Hello out there in online land. This is your comic book aficionado, Vic Martino, and I'm doing this one by popular demand. My comic book videos are so popular online, especially at TikTok, even more than YouTube. And people just love me talking about comic books, so I got an interesting one today. Superheroes are very popular, always been popular in comic books. Now, this one you see DC. These are DC superheroes. But you'll notice here, Elsons. Now, usually DC is on top of there, right? What's this Elsons? Elsons DC. Well, this company was, they had, I'm going to need my glasses to read this. All right. This company, Elsons, because they tell you what it is on the back here. Elsons. They had, look for Elsons news and gift shops in major airports and hotels, wherever you are. They're terrific. Apparently, Elsons had a deal with DC, not Marvel, to sell DC comics in their places of business. I guess they were kind of like a 7-Eleven or something. And this was 1980. They were around in the 80s. I don't know if they're still around, Elsons. I don't think so. But I'm not here to talk about Elsons. I did that already. I'm here to talk about this guy. Who's that? They call him the Big Red Cheese. That's Captain Marvel. Now, Captain Marvel is very popular again after many years in limbo because of the movies, the Captain Marvel movies, which are very good. I like them. They made 2 of them so far. Now, here's the story about Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel came out in like 1940. Superman was in 1938. Superman was very popular. Batman in 1939. Superman, Batman put DC Comics on the map. Captain Marvel was with a comic company called Wiz. Now, when Captain Marvel came out, he was outselling Superman and Batman. He was the #1 comic book seller. Hero. Okay? DC didn't like that. DC put Captain Marvel out of business. They claimed that Captain Marvel ripped off Superman, which is a lot of bullcrap because Captain Marvel was a little kid who turned into Captain Marvel. Superman wasn't that. Maybe that's why Captain Marvel comics was selling so much. A lot of little kids liked him because he was a little kid who becomes a superhero by saying, SHAZAM! And then he turned into Captain Marvel. Well, Superman, or the company, DC, put Captain Marvel out of business for many, many years until, when was this, in my glasses again? When did this comic come out? See, they're reintroducing Captain Marvel in the comic books. The funny thing, odd thing, DC winds up buying Captain Marvel. The same company who put him out of business. All these years later, they revive him. 20 cents. This must have been a long time ago. So this was February. What was the year? Oh, I could never see this. I should have been prepared. Anyway, I think it was, this looks like from the artwork, probably the 70s or 80s, 90s. But anyway, you could Google it. They brought back Captain Marvel. They revived him. I wasn't ready because I had to talk about Marvel's Captain Marvel. So this is going to have to be a part 2.